welcome back to the script. Today I said I would tell you guys how I made a reset mechanism on my server. Link to my server will be in the description. So if you want to reset something, like fill this up with more items, you're going to want to do it like something like this. Let's just go like this here, back a little bit, and then you can either have the dropper in the ground or up against the back wall here, which I think the back wall would be easier to power. Now, what you want to do is place your water down. Make sure it covers all of the hoppers here. And then from your machine over here that it's connected to, I'm not going to build the whole machine, but after it gets an output, the machine will just be a button. So after this button gets pressed, you will have something that happens, and then that something that happens will be linked up right here going into that dropper here. So I'm just linking it up into a button, but you can link it up to any other thing on your Minecraft world. So what I'm going to build here now is a this is actually made much easier when these actually were added to the game. I think I can. Oh no, it has to be. The first one has to be facing upwards, and this one, and the next one's going to be facing downwards, which means this should keep on activating, which means if I put a full stack of items in here, you can see they will get dispensed and go inside the hoppers. So let's say this hopper was all filled up. What would it do? Well, none of them, because it's going into this hopper here. Let's say everything in the first row was filled up. The second one would start getting blocks inside of it. Oh, it ran out. Alright, so if I put another stack in here, it will go and now go into the next available hopper. The next available hopper is this one, because the first one has items in it. So all you're going to want to do is place a sticky piston right here. And for this circuit, you're going to want to make a monostable circuit, which if you don't know what that is, it's really easy to make. You're going to need a piston in the ground with a block on top, and then redstone output. This would give a 1 tick out pulse. So when I press the button, alright, so I need to do it the opposite way around, I think. So as you can see, it pulled it back, but if I do it again, it will leave the block there. So when it's like this, the items will stop. So let's play through this. So this is like my lottery machine on my server. I'll show you it at the end of the episode. But let's say everything here is filled up. And you can see on top it's the same hoppers. All of these hoppers are filled. Very important if you're in a snow biome or the items are falling out of the track, you can cover it up just like that. So now I'm going to hook this up just so you can see how it would work, but whatever you are building would be this. Your contraption will go behind it, going into this. So yeah, I'm just gonna link it up to here. and then put in a little bit of delay. So now when I press the button, you can see 3 items popped out, and oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, well, well, that's the concept. The only thing I'm having a problem with now is you have to hit the button twice. Oh, so a lever. If it's a lever, you don't need them on a stable circuit. So it should look like this if you're using a lever. So first, let's take a look at the hoppers. As you can see, there's some missing there, some missing there, and some missing there. Now, let's pull this, and then pull it back. You should see... Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, this video is... now there's a bunch of items in there. And then, boom, boom, boom. So when I pull this lever twice now, once, it gives me a prize. Pulling it again resets the machine. So as you can see, there is 64 blocks in all of these sections. So I know this tutorial was a little bit confusing, but even doing it that quickly, everything has 64 in it. So the only thing that you have to refill is this, but you could put like a tower of chests and hoppers here, which could go all the way up to here, which will last you a very, very long time. Especially if this is going into a randomizer, which only gives you a something, which I could probably build that really quickly too. Oh, let's put this over here. And the most basic randomizer is this one here. I'm just going to use a diamond sword, because why not? And then a hopper. Oh, no, we need to put that there. And the hopper there. Don't worry, I copied the data so the items are still in it. I'm going to put that there. Oh, this has to go back again, so... because the comparator has to be there. Wow, okay. You'll see why... oh, you'll see why I'm moving it back so much in a second. There needs to be a repeater and then a space of 2 right there. So now I'm going to put a lever here, and now I'm going to kind of explain to you how this works, which this has been a long tutorial just to show you this thing here. All you need is 2 observers, 1 observer looking into another. So both arrows pointing at each other or away from each other. Both arrows pointing away from each other will make this circuit here. Just like this will make a rapid fire clock. I think this is in my rapid fire clock video. So now when I pull this, no matter what, it will do this. I could, in fact I will do that, because now it will only put new blocks in if blocks come out. So now when I pull the lever, you can see nothing came out. This time blocks came out and it also automatically reset. So as you can see, there's 64 blocks in all these hoppers. I'm going to clear my inventory. There we go. So now when I turn it off, so you see I got 3 items, so each hopper should be down by 1. In fact, each hopper has as many as it could hold. So, now how does this work? This right here is the basic randomizer. If the sword comes out, it will power 2 redstone dust, or all the way up to 16. If the redstone comes out, any item that can stack up to 64 will only power 1, which I'll show you one at a time right now. So, if I put this in, you can see that it only turns on 1, but if I put a whole stack in, it will activate 2, but as more and more goes away, you can see it starts deactivating the 2. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, so you see that there's 20 left, and it's not even giving out a 2 redstone output. So, that's the randomizer. This is just dispenses pointing outwards to give you your prize, or whatever you set it up to be. This is the reset mechanism, what I made this video to show you. This sticky piston will push this facing up. This one is facing down. So if you want to make like a automatic clock or something like that, I think it would go okay, well, you understand what I'm saying, that this one has to be looking into this one. They both have to be looking at each other. Okay, so yeah, that is this whole contraption, and now I'm gonna hop on to my server. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to load. Oh, not at all. I am going to go on my SMP1 server. I was thinking of starting an SMP, like a survival server on my server. So now right over here, this is a aftermath of a troll, which I could actually clean all that up, but it also I can, but I actually like it staying there. So this is the machine that I was talking about. As you can see right here, if the snow wasn't there, you can see the same type of contraption right here, which pushes this in front of this to get to give out a rapid redstone signal. So that will have items come out, which I think actually needed to go into the hoppers. So yeah, so if I just leave this on, you can see that items actually flow out and go into the hopper that they need to go into. So it will actually automatically reset. So you can see all of these items actually run in there. You can see there's only one empty spot. Ooh! And come on, what server is this? SMP1. If you are lucky, you can win a free kit on my server store, $30 or less. So that is a big prize. That is almost the jackpot in here. So I think that is the jackpot in this machine. So yeah, guys, actually, seeing that that's coming up, I'm gonna need to put another one later in the machine as well. Let's remove this instant damage potion and put another one of those in there. So yeah, but as you can see, this chest is still full because it's because this chest down here has 2 items. That's weird. But it's working because there's a hopper there. Everything is working fine. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll be back with more. Bye!